Hey folks, it's me, your TV pal, Comic Book Man, back once again with your Shipshape update for October the 24th, 2018. This is our 1266th week of altering your reality. And when you stop down at your full-service comic book store, Alternate Reality, this new comic Wednesday at 7 a.m., that's right, I said 7 a.m., you will find 266 brand new and some returning items on the racks and ready to go here at Alternate Reality. And of those 266, 179 are going to be brand new comics, and every single one of them are going to be 15% off all week long. That's a savings of $108.04 to you if you were to pick up all 179 comics. Now, you're not going to do that, but your piece of that 15% off pie, $108, is waiting for you down here at the store, so come on down. Now, also, of all the 266 items shipping this week, there are 16 first issues, and as always, we first day sale all of our first issues here at the store, which means first issue, first day it comes out, 25% off all day long. That's a savings of $17.71. You might actually save $17.71 because you may pick up all 16 first issues. But even if you don't, your 25% off is waiting for you this Wednesday down here at the store. Don't miss out. Stop on down. Now, of all the books and items that are shipping this week, there are 21 all ages books that are coming in. Books that are good for kids from 6 to 60. And our kids' book of the week for this week is Marvel Superheroes Captain Marvel Halloween Spooktacular #1. This book has a $3.99 cover price, but it is $2.99 all week long because this is our kids' book of the week. There are 3 different stories in this, and they're all themed with the Marvel Kids in the Marvel Kids universe for a happy Halloween. They're all Halloween stories. In addition to the 3 stories in here, there's also coloring pages, there's jokes, there's riddles, and if you look really hard, you'll even find a puzzle or two. Like I said, this book is 25% off all week long here at the store. Don't miss out. This is a great little package for kids of all ages to read and keep them busy and to enjoy. Now, it's time for our top 10 list. As always, our top 10 list starts with number 10 at the bottom. We work our way up to number 1 at the top. This is based on my shipping here at Alternate Reality. Now, in another store, your mileage may vary, but here at Alternate Reality, this is my top 10 books for this week. And coming in at number 10 is X-Men Red #9, The Hate Machine, Part 9. Jean saves Rachel from Cassandra's grip, and in the process, she teaches her a much-needed lesson about empathy. And the lesson is not a pleasant lesson. Like I said, this book's 15% off all week long. Comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and the Battle Lines variant. Like I said, both of these will be 15% off all week while supplies last. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 9 is Titans #28, Drowned Earth. This picks up right where last week's Justice League left off. Aqualad, Tempest, whatever the hell he's calling himself this month, he goes to the Titans because he needs help because of what happened in Justice League last week. And he's a pretty cranky guy. I don't know when I missed it, but at some point, Aqualad turned into Namor. He's arrogant. He's pissy. He's not at all a happy camper. And he just doesn't like the New Titans. He's never liked the New Titans. He misses his old team. You know what? Him and I have that much in common. I miss the old team too. Anyway, this book is going to be 15% off all week long. Comes with 2 variant covers. The poster cover, virgin cover that you're looking at here, and the standard cover with all the trade dress on it. Don't miss it out. All week long, 15% off. Coming in at number 8, Punisher #3, World War Frank Part 3. Frank and Daredevil, they have a Marvel team-up on a speeding L train that's out of control with a bunch of superhero goons, not our supervillain goons, trying to kill them, really trying to kill them. Baron Nemo's goons show up. There's an armored goon that shows up, and Daredevil says, you know what? Let's just try to reason with them and not kill them, and let's be heroes, while Frank is shooting them all in the head. This book, 15% off all week long. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 7, Infinity Wars Arachnite #1 of 2. This is what happens when you fold the universe over. You get your Spider-Man in your Moon Knight, or you get your Moon Knight in your Spider-Man. But this is essentially a what-if book. What if you threw Spider-Man and Moon Knight together into one new hero? These books are a lot like the Amalgam books when they did the DC Marvel crossovers back in the early 2000s. A lot like the Amalgam books. Anyway, this book is 25% off New Comic Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week as its first issue. 2 variant covers right here. Don't miss out. Spidey and Moon Knight slapped together for the first time. Coming in at number 6, Detective Comics 991, Deface the Face Part 4. In the fight against Cobra, Batman and Two-Face don't make a duo, they make a trio. and you'll find out why this issue. 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, the poster cover, and the trade dress cover. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 5, Justice League Odyssey Part 2, Ghost Sector Part 2. Look, it's an inky metal cover. Yes, they're still doing those. Darkseid joins the team. Starfire finds out she could be a god. And all this with 2 variant covers. This one and this one. Don't miss out. Stop and down, pick it up. And I'm doing something this week. I've done this in the past. Big time this week. 4 different books I'm doing it with. But you can not only pick up the second issue this week for 15% off, you can pick the first issue up for 15% off. That's right. The first issue of the book, I've also got racked this week right next to the second issue, 15% off all week long. You're about to see a couple more examples of that. But yeah, if you missed out the first issue of Odyssey, you can pick it up this week for 15% off with your number 2. Coming in at number 4, Action Comics 104, The Invisible Mafia, Part 4. Lois comes back from her space sojourn, and she decides that there is a new status quo between her and Clark. And her status quo is not going to win her any wife or Mother of the Year awards. As a matter of fact, I got a feeling this might not be Lois, if you know what I mean. Anyway, this book comes with 2 variant covers. This beautiful, beautiful blue ink metal silver cover, and the standard the poster cover, which one's a poster? This one, which they'll never make a poster out of. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 3, Amazing Spider-Man number 8, Heist Part 1. The Thieves Guild is reborn. What's the Thieves Guild? They've been around forever. You just haven't known about them. The Thieves Guild is reborn, and all sorts of stuff starts getting stolen throughout the Marvel Universe. And MJ has Tony Stark job problems. 2 variant covers, what you're looking at here, and the Battle Lines Goblin cover. 15% off while supplies last all week long. Coming in at number 2, Spider-Geddon, Part 2 of 5. The Spider family get together to fight the Inheritors, but the Inheritors have been busy making their own Inheritor family to fight the Spider-Man family. This book is 15% off all week long. Comes with 2 variant covers. These 2 right here. This one, I believe, is a connecting cover. And also, like I said, you'll also be able to pick up issue 1, and a lot of the variants from issue 1. You'll be able to pick up issue 1 this week for 15% off. So this, 15% off all week. This, 15% off all week. Don't miss out. And finally, our book of the week. This book will be 25% off all week long because it is our book of the week. And it is The Return of Wolverine, Part 2 of 5, Limbo. That's the name of the story, Limbo. Whole issue is Logan and Anna, Anna, on a boat together, speedboat together, rushing to chase down another speedboat, talking to each other. Meanwhile, Wolverine is having some flashbacks to hell, and along the way they have to fight mutants and other folks that are coming at them on the speedboat. This book, like I said, 15% off all week long, and comes with 2 variant covers. What we got here? Oh, look at that. I love this. I love this underwater cover. Both of them, like I said, 15% off all week long. And you can also pick up number 1 this week for 15% off. And that's our top 10 list for this week. And now it's time for the store's calendar. And a big congratulations goes out to Rafflemania winner number 217, Rory Dennehy of Chicago. Rory won himself a Fly Outbreak number 1, Jason Edmondson variant set. Congratulations, Rory. We hope that scary book does not keep you up nights. It's Halloween Comic Fest time, folks. What is Halloween Comic Fest? When is it? It's right here. You've been looking at it for the last 3 or 4 weeks here on the video cast. What's the date to be saved? October 27th, this coming Saturday. That's the date for Halloween Comic Fest. This is a nationwide event that happens at comic book stores across the country, not just Alternate Reality, but stores across the country. 34 free comics will be available starting this Saturday at 10 a.m. here at the store. It's sort of like a mini version of Free Comic Book Day. Anyway, here at the store, we're going to be having a weekend sale. No Super Sunday sale this week because we're going to have a weekend sale in honor of Halloween Comic Fest. All weekend long, all of my box back issues will be 50% off, 20% off everything else in the store. Stop on down, plus 34 free comics. So stop on down, pick them up. You won't want to miss them. Also going on, of course, is the October Hero of the Month sale, which is winding down. We're almost done. It's been a month and 3 weeks now that you've been able to get 50% off all of your manga trades here at the store. That ends on October 31st. So come on down. You can still save 50% off my entire selection of manga trades. Thursday, of course, is Ladies' Day, October the 5th. And ladies save 20% off all their purchases all day Thursday. All you have to do is stop down and buy something, ladies. You will then get 20% off when you check out at the cash register. Magic this weekend. Saturday, we're having a Magic Showdown starting at 11 a.m. Brad is always looking for new players. Everybody is welcome. You want to come down and play. It's also an excellent day to learn how to play. If you've heard about Magic, Saturday Showdown, things are more relaxed, things are looser, and it'd be an excellent day for you to learn how to play Magic. But anyway, that's going to be this Saturday starting at 11 a.m., so stop on down. The Alternate Reality Podcast. Hey, I've got episode 89 up. It's our supersized Pumpkin Spice Fall Movie TV preview episode. It's longer than our usual episodes. It's an hour and 19 minutes. Most of them I keep under an hour. In fact, all of them I keep under an hour, but this one's an hour and 19 minutes. But it's supersized. It's basically two shows slammed together into one with all the fat trimmed out. And of course, episode 88 is also available, our news update, which I've been talking about for months and months and months, it seems. So I'm not going to go on anymore with that. Episode 90 is all set to go and will be up this weekend, so look forward to that. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's news. Also, be sure to stop at the store's website, myalternatereality.com, where you will find more about this week's shipping, more about reviews, because we have Vito Carli and good old JR doing reviews. As a matter of fact, if you going back to the podcast, episode 89 has got JR's audio review of Venom on that, so you might want to check that out. Another reason to listen to episode 89. And like I said, Vito Carli's reviews, and of course, Bocephus' news, and much, much more, myalternatereality.com. And like I said, this is Comic Book Man saying, stop on down this weekend, folks. It's Halloween. Get some free comics for yourself. Get some free comics for your kids. Save on all your box back issues. Save 20% off on everything in the store. And until then, don't like your reality? Alter your reality at Alternate Reality. Bye!